this is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Man, this is going to be another good fight. Broner versus Granados. Stylistically, this could be a fight of the year type of fight as far as the type of fight that both of these dudes has shown me that they can fight. And that's an inside fight, giving and taking, throwing combinations, just fighting a close quarter fight. They could do that, but I think they're going to mix it up. I think if Granados tries any type of roughhousing or tries to get physical with Broner, I think Broner's going to be able to negate any of that just for what I've seen in the Porter fight. And even in some of the Maidana fight. But in the Porter fight, I noticed that Broner, he was able to escape that type of fight with Porter by tying Porter up. There's a few times where Broner was pushing Porter back. He was pushing him back and tying Porter up and turning him and walking him back a little bit when Porter was trying to, rush in and get him against the ropes and let punches go. So Broner's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. One thing about Broner is he isn't going to dance around. Now he will move out the way and get out of the way of punches. He does have that ability to do it. But for the most part, mentally, he wants to come forward. He wants to chop you down with pot shots and then really close the distance down and start to land the combinations on you. He's a fast puncher. He has good pop on his punches. I wouldn't label him like a devastating puncher, but especially when he moved up in weight. But he still has good pop on his punches, and he's a fast combination puncher. All right, Granados, he's a young, durable guy. A lot of debatable losses and draws in his career. I know he got Broner ready for the Maidana fight. He served as Broner's sparring partner, and from what I heard, they gave each other damn good work. Damn good work. You know what I mean? So some people think that he should try to implement some of what Maidana did against Broner, and he could, but I'm not sure if Granados is as strong as Maidana, man, because Maidana's a strong dude, and not only is he strong, he's mentally strong. He doesn't get discouraged for the most part. In the fights I've seen in Maidana, he gets knocked down, he gets up, and even win fights against a higher caliber of opponents than Granados have faced. This would be Granados' first big name. I know the Amon fight was a good fight. I know he was in there with Centron too. So not saying he's been in there with scrubs, but I'm just saying Broner will be his first big fight. You know what I mean? Although, like I said, I know he beat Amon in that fight. But so I guess we'll see what Granados has. But in the Amon fight, he showed that he could be outboxed and out quick and still be able to cut down the distance and get to his opponent and chop him down. That's what he did to Amon, man. Because when Amon was keeping that snapping left jab on him and that fast right hand behind him and moving and, you know what I mean, just keeping that distance and fighting from that long range, he was dominating Granados, man. But Granados, that's a tough kid, man. It's a tough kid. So he was able to break that line. He was, Amon got a little lazy with that left jab. He wasn't pumping it out as much. Granados took advantage of him. You know what I mean? He was able to break him down, bust him up, bully him. And Amon was fighting back, though, man. I think he even got stopped on his feet. Although he's getting ready to go down, though. He was, like, bending over. But Granados is a tough kid, man. So, but I just think Broner just has more. He just has more to his game than Granados. And Granados showed me, I believe it was the Centron fight when he was moving around the ring a little bit. And, he can switch it up a little bit. He's not just a one-dimensional fighter. He has the ability to do other things, but when he really gets smoking and really having his is at his best is when he's coming forward, man, and he's able to chop you down and go from there. I think he has the ability to do other things, but I think he's at his best when he's coming forward. I think both guys are like that, although I think Broner's a little bit better at circling a little bit and throwing his jab and throwing combinations. He can do that too. But I think, again, Broner's at his best when he's coming forward and he's letting his punches go. And if you're not trying to, bully him against the ropes and you're trying to just stand there and trade, he'll do it for the most part with you, especially if he's can out quick you. But Granados, seems like he can break you down with accumulation type of punches. But I don't know, man. Broner's a tough dude. He doesn't give enough credit for his chin and his toughness either. I know Broner says and does a lot of outlandish things that get under people's skin. But besides that, though, him as a fighter inside the ring, Broner is tough as they come, man. That dude's tough. But Granados seems like a tough character himself too, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a really good fight. I'm gonna go with Broner. I'm gonna go with him 60-40 in a competitive fight. I don't think there's gonna be a cakewalk. But just stylistically though, man, you got guys in there that they want to bang, anything can happen. Plus they have the experience of fighting each other in the ring, or in sparring. I know actual fight and sparring is two different things, but they're familiar with each other. Even to the point I seen an interview that Granados did on True School Sports. Shout out to True School Sports. And he was saying that they were sparring each other so much and it was so competitive that they were tired of each other by the end of the camp. Like they wanted to get away from each other. So I don't think Granados is going to be intimidated. We know Broner's not going to be intimidated. He's but should be an entertaining fight. I think it's going to be entertaining. I'm going to go with Broner. I think he has, like I said, just the faster hands on the inside. I think he's strong enough to clinch Granados if it is getting ugly, to clinch him and walk him. He's able to do it to Porter. That's what I'm basing this off of. And I think Porter is as strong as they come, with the fighters around that weight as far as grabbing and mauling and all that type of shit. And Broner was able to do it. So I think he'll be able to clinch Granados if, the going gets tough. And I think he's smart enough to know that, being in there with Granados, that he will clinch when he has to. So just my opinion, though, man. I got Broner in this fight, though. I'm going to go with Broner by decision. I think he'll win on the card something like 116, 112, somewhere around there. Just my opinion. I'm out.